Do YouTube, it's your boy back again with nothing up. Video, you feel me? You feel me? Black Ops 7 weapons. I did already look at that zombies. If you want to go check it out, it should be up by now. Don't mind it. I know it look like one of them Neo hats, man. And if you white, you don't even know who Neo is. But you know what I'm saying? Brand new gun shown in the Black Ops 7 Zombies cinematic trailer. Now, the only one I really paid attention to was the shotgun. But we already seen that shotgun in the direct. You know what I'm saying? So, but I want to see what he found. 6 minutes to get into it. Exclusive, subscribe, link in the description. If you need me, add in the description, get to it. So I want to see what he's seen that was new in the game. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, guys? My name is Ace, and today for Black Ops 7, we got the Zombies cinematic reveal. And with this, it's sort of an intro cutscene for Black Ops 7 Zombies. It's bringing the two crews together here, the original crew as well as a crew that we've seen more recently. Keeping in mind, I don't really keep up with zombies all that much. I dabble with it from time to time. I'm familiar with some of the characters, especially the original ones, but I'm not really keeping up with the story by any means. And as a result, I'm not going to be talking too deep about these story elements that are present here. Although I will say, I think they did a great job with this cinematic, and the new antagonist looks pretty cool as well. Instead, I wanted to focus on something that's also going to apply to multiplayer, and this is the guns that were shown off in this cinematic. Now, if you guys missed it, I did make a video a little while back after the reveal for Black Ops 7, pulling out every gun I was able to identify in that, and I was able to find 20 plus weapons out of the 30 plus that we're expecting at launch, according to the developers. And it turns out in this new zombie cinematic we got today, there are a handful of new guns shown that we haven't seen yet until this point. And diving right in, the first gun we see here is this shotgun, which we have seen multiple times in the past already, so this one isn't brand new. After that, in the background here, Dempsey is holding this gun, which again, this one is not brand new by any means. We have seen this shown off a bunch throughout the reveal. And on the right, Richtofen's holding this pistol. We'll get a closer look at it in a little bit. I believe this one is brand new. But before we do that, we have this LMG here, which wasn't actually shown off in any of the reveal footage that we saw in the past. However, we did get this image in the blog post for the reveal, and this was the only place this LMG showed up as far as I could tell, and we really didn't get a good look at it. So this cinematic will give us our first proper gameplay look at this LMG. Then moving ahead a little bit, we have what appears...
Before I say all this, hopefully in zombies, because I did watch a falafel waffle video, you feel me? Breaking it down. I'm not putting that on YouTube, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of lost. So... understand a little bit of it. I'm not really big on the zombies. I do play it for the fun. It's fun in the Easter eggs, but any of the deep details, no, not going for it. I need gameplay, Easter eggs, things of that nature. Hopefully zombies, let's go back to 3, bro. I know round base is coming back, but 3's the best all around zombies from start to finish. If you say 2, transit was not that damn good. I ain't gonna lie. But hopefully zombies is, you know what I'm saying, for the zombies fans, for the hardcore zombie fans, hopefully from the start of the game to the end of the game, y'all can say Black Ops 7 was fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully for that. What I was gonna say? Yeah, forgot. But hopefully with these guns, they not broken, all right?
To be a brand new SMG that we haven't seen anywhere yet, or at least I haven't noticed this anywhere yet. And this is the SMG in Gray's hand. We don't get a super clear look at this, but it is clear enough that I can at least cross-reference this with the SMGs that we have seen, and this doesn't appear to line up with any of them. So this one looks brand new, and it looks somewhat reminiscent actually of the Jackal PDW in Black Ops 6.
I think we seen this gun. It was in the, one of the pictures in one of the Black Ops 7 reveals. Well, it wasn't a picture, it was a little snippet, but yeah, we seen this gun before.
It's not the exact same thing, obviously. Then after that, we get a super brief glimpse of what appears to be an EMR or something similar to it, and we also saw it toward the end of this cinematic. This is the same gun here. Again, this is one that we have seen in the past with the reveals, very briefly, but it did show up in the reveals. However, we once again have another brand new SMG that hasn't been shown off in any of the reveals, and that's this one right here in Takio's hand. And this is somewhat reminiscent of a B&T APC.
It might be a pistol. You never know. Technon might be back in the game, and this is the version of it. Yeah.
9 or APC 45, a little bit different, more futuristic, probably a fictional gun, loosely based on that. And we also see another look at it in Aguinaldo's hands in the background right there. Then we see another look at the Cheek Shredder 5000 from the trailer, although it looks like they fixed up the animation on that, so the charging handle isn't going to be ripping your cheek apart. And that one does appear to be based on an AR platform. And obviously, this one is not new. We have seen it before. And then we get a much closer, clearer look at the pistol that Richtofen has. And I believe this is the first time we've seen this pistol, at least in any sort of a gameplay context. If I'm not mistaken, it is actually the same pistol that Nvkkitzkii is holding in this image here.
That's the Cat 40. That's the Cat 40. The Cat 40 is in the game. I'm thinking the pistol Richtofen was holding was the pistol, if y'all remember in the showcase, where we had, I don't know who was holding. I think it was the girl that was holding it. She was holding it and she was inspecting it. It was the brown junk with the dual junkies. Yeah. I think that's the gun that he had.
It wasn't shown off in any actual gameplay or cinematics up until this point. So we have no idea what this one is called, but I think it is the same one, just with maybe like a different barrel attachment or something on it. And that's pretty much it as far as the weapons that we saw throughout the cinematic itself. We also get a look at basically all of them as it zooms out and we see all the different characters. So we have covered all of these. However, we also got some images in a blog post that potentially show off some other guns as well. And the first one I want to look at is this image right here. It's sort of like the title image for Zombies. And in this, we have the Peacekeeper, the M8, or we're calling it the M8 because it kind of looks reminiscent of the M8. We don't know what it'll be called in game. And then once again, that LMG with the angled magazine that we just talked about from the cinematic. Most importantly here, though, Nvkkitzkii is holding a sniper rifle, and I believe this is a new sniper rifle we haven't seen yet, because the only sniper rifle we really have gotten a good look at so far is the VS Recon, which is a bullpup, and this doesn't appear to be a bullpup. You can see the magazine just below where his wrist is. So I think this is a new sniper rifle as well. Now, in addition to that, in the blog post, we got this image here showing off all the characters, and we can see in Gray's hand, that looks like an XM4 from Black Ops 6. And in Dempsey's hand, he appears to be holding a Marine SP from Black Ops 6, which is interesting. I don't know if this really needs to be read into all that much. This is just an image to show off all the character models for Zombies, and not necessarily confirmation that those guns will actually be available in-game, because as we know, carry forward is not happening now in Black Ops 7, so it is a bit weird to be seeing Black Ops 6 guns in this context here. Then let's go through the individual character images and the guns they're holding. We once again see what appears to be that AR platform gun, also the XM8 looking gun. Then in Aguinaldo's hand, this one is quite interesting. This is an SMG that didn't show up in the initial reveal at all. You know what this gun remind me of? I'm not gonna lie. The GKS from Black Ops 4. Maybe this is an earlier version, because remember, this game takes place after Black Ops 2 and before 3 and 4. And you know 4 come first and 3. But that might be the GKS and the little, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? This reminds me of the GKS, but hopefully for rank, when we get our eyes on all of the guns, hopefully we can use a majority of the broken ones, like the extremely broken ones get. But this reminds me of the GKS. However, just recently, when they showed off the changes they made to the Vault Edition skins for Black Ops 7, we actually saw the same SMG in Karma's hands. So this is just showing that one off once again. And that's really starting to fill up the SMG category nicely, because the reveal didn't really show us a whole lot of SMGs. Next, Dempsey is holding this LMG here, which is not new at all. We've seen this one show up a ton throughout the reveal. Then after that, Nvkkitzkii is holding a sniper rifle. This time it is the VS Recon, which is that bullpup sniper rifle that we saw a lot of in the reveal. Then Nikolai is once again holding that same shotgun we've been seeing a bunch. And finally, Richtofen is holding a Remington, bro. Is that bullpup sniper rifle that we saw a lot of in the reveal. Then Nikolai is once again holding... That's a revamped Remington, bro. That's our pump action this year. That's the Remington, bro. Trust. That same shotgun we've been seeing a bunch. And finally, Richtofen is holding a pistol, although not the same one from the cinematic. Okay, yeah, so this is the Jaeger 45, which we have seen shown off in the reveal many times. And there we go. So that's going to wrap it up for Cat 40 then. Yeah, he was holding that Cat 40. Cat 40 in the game. Yeah, he's probably holding that motherfucker. All of the guns that showed up in this reveal for Zombies, whether that's in the cinematic or the blog post. And that does confirm at least a few extra new weapons. I'm liking the looks of these new SMGs that we're seeing here so far, and I'm glad to see that we are seeing some more SMGs. A little bit confused about seeing Black Ops 6 guns show up, but again, I think that's probably just a marketing image thing, and it's really just designed to be showing off the characters. It's not about the guns that are in their hands, so I don't think this is a teaser that we're going to be seeing those in-game, especially after the confirmation of no carry forward happening. But this is where I want to hear from you guys in those comments down below. First off, how are you guys feeling in general about this Zombies cinematic and the intro? Good. For those of you guys that are interested in Zombies, does this get you really hyped for Zombies, or maybe not so much? Is there something you don't like about it? And then when it comes to the weapons, how are you feeling about how the weapon pool appears to be shaping up so far for Black Ops 7? Are you guys generally liking what you're seeing, or maybe not? If you enjoyed this one, a like rating is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't
My
already.
opinions on this, I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a big zombies type of guy. I play it for fun. You know what I'm saying? I play it for fun, XP, all that. You know what I'm saying? Go look at some Mr. Falafel Waffle. You feel me? And learn how to do the Easter egg, and then play that and enjoy that. But me personally, Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Multiplayer, man. I'm trying to drop streaks, nukes, all that. I'm trying to go crazy. I'm really trying to go crazy. Now the gun pool looks very nice. It looks to the setting of Black Ops 7 multiplayer. You know, that's what we're gonna use it for. Some of y'all gonna be using it for Warzone. Understandable. But the weapon pool look nice. Everything look clean. Nothing looks out of place. None of that. Hopefully with the guns though, if y'all remember what I said earlier in rank, hopefully we can use some of these guns in rank. I know the inmate gonna be the face of the ARs in rank. I know that's we ain't had this gun since Black Ops 3. It's gonna be a face of the AR. It's gonna be a face of rank ARs again, bro. Again, yes. But hopefully we get more guns. I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to rank, hopefully they don't GA everything. Hopefully I get at least one sniper. One, all right, everybody like this sniper. All right, cool. We're gonna use this here and there. All the other ones go away. SMGs, ARs, hopefully we get like at least 2 more. So instead of just rocking 2, you rock 4. And then when it comes to gameplay, hopefully not for zombies, I'm cool because we're fighting inanimate objects. All right. Basically, we're fighting the undead. But when it comes to multiplayer, hopefully we not dying too fast. All right, that's it. I say like let's look at like 5 bullets in there. You know what I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I get a headshot, then I get a double headshot. It go boom boom. Nah, I shoot. You know what I'm saying, so hopefully it don't kill too fast. But I'm out of here. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Me personally, I just told y'all what I said. I hope that's how I'm hoping. Hopefully we can get them gunfights, movement okay, bouncing off the walls. Hopefully we can do that in Zombies too. It look like we should be able to do that in Zombies. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's it. Subscribe, like, share. Tell me what y'all feel about it. The guns, how they look, all that. Like he said, man. Yeah.